Hey guys, welcome to Murder Pods and Minivans. My name's Katie. I'm in Texas. I'm a stay-at-home mom who also works part-time remotely. I have three kids under five, a 4-year-old who's almost 5 years old. He likes to point that out, and also about 18-month-old twins. So I've got a lot going on. This series is just about me cooking, cleaning, and repeating, and ASMR vibes. So watch me bake some mediocre banana bread muffins and enjoy. So I'm actually using a book that was published in 1959. It's called the Culinary Arts Institute Encyclopedic Cookbook, and it was edited by Ruth Berelsheimer. So, cool story about this cookbook and why I have it and why I'm using it. My mom always makes these really awesome cast iron biscuits, and they're just really good. She was here visiting a couple of weeks ago, and she made them. And when she called my stepdad to ask him for the recipe, he was like, "Girl, your recipe book is like filthy and old because it's so well used." So he ordered her a new used copy of the Encyclopedic Cookbook so that she would have a fresh version to use, and he also ordered one for both me and my sister. So now I am going to be baking and cooking things from this cookbook because I think it's fun. So this is the banana bread recipe, which I'll include in the YouTube notes. And something that I really want to point out to you all is in the cookbook, it says, "Your popularity will rapidly spread when you serve specialty fruit nut bread." So y'all should remember that, okay? I don't know if this utensil actually has a name, but I just call it a potato smasher. I'm using it to mash the super ripe bananas. But then I just want to point out that it's like the dumbest utensil to scrape something out of a bowl. But that's what I was doing. So, anyway. Alright, so a tiny explanation of why I'm calling this Murder Pods and Minivans. Because I am obsessed with podcasts and I've been listening to them since like 2009, like an OG podcast listener. My gateway drug to true crime was My Favorite Murder. Whenever they started doing that one, I was really into it, and I've branched out. Another favorite is Criminal, really good show. Currently, I'm listening to Sea of Lies from Uncover. I'm only one episode in, so not sure where that one's going, but it's super interesting so far. And minivans because I drive a minivan for my three kids. So, in the comments, what podcast are you currently listening to? Okay, so the recipe book says that you should cook your banana bread for an hour and 15 minutes at 375 degrees Fahrenheit, but I didn't make the bread, I made muffins, so I just kind of guesstimated. I don't really know how long they were in there, but it was a little bit too long. They were slightly burnt. Not too bad, like not able to eat them burnt, but they were a little bit crispy on the bottom. So probably whatever I did, don't do that. Maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes before you check them and get them out. And my twins didn't eat them, so successful project. Okay, have a good day.